Hey, I'm Thach Nguyen over here on 22nd Terrace with my friend Julian Weber. I call him the renowned noun architect for modern house in Seattle. So one of my questions I always get asked is, Thach, how do you pick the right architect? What makes a good architect? Just curious.
Well, I think caring about the neighborhood, attention to detail, kind of providing good service to a client that we build a good relationship, we build a lot of trust between each other.
Yeah. The other thing is, people ask me is that, I noticed that certain architects, when they draw, things don't line up. Like windows don't line up, it don't fit the site. Why is that?
People get in a hurry, spend time kind of thinking about the wrong things. But for us, that's just part of the process right at the beginning, making sure that things are in order, things are lined up, and provide value to you, provide value to the end customer.
If someone was getting ready to think about building their house, what do you think the first thing they should do when they meet with an architect?
Obviously look at their previous work, because they're going to do something similar, and then probably talk to the people that have worked with them on previous projects, just the old-fashioned check references. And somebody might be a good designer, but they might not have the right personality for you, and if you can kind of find out who they worked with before, that's always the best way to go.
And your passion around modern houses, so is that more of your niche, designing modern or traditional home? What do you prefer?
We do modern houses. That's kind of my interest. That's the people I have working for me. That's their interest, and that's also our skill set. We know the modern details. We know how to get them to work. And I love traditional houses, but that's just not what we do.
And do you only focus in Seattle? Do you do outside Seattle, outside state?
Almost all of our work is in a pretty tight area in Seattle, but we're always interested in doing the right projects in other places. We're talking with people in Vancouver.
Nice.
We've done beach house on Westport. Did a getaway house in Seward, Alaska. So we work other places if it's the right project.
Okay, great. So how does someone actually get a hold of you? Or they want to talk more to you?
Send me an email.
And your website is what?
Is JulianWeberAD.com.
Okay, and Julian Weber, W-E-B-E-R.
Yeah, one B.
One B, right?
Yep.
Okay, there it is, folks. So, if you have any more questions on this particular video, you know how to get a hold of us. ThachRealEstateGroup.com. Okay, until then, remember, always dream big and serve unconditionally.